So hello everyone, today is the 28th of October 2021. My name's Holazor. I've been playing Splinterlands since 2018 and I'm here today to do my daily quest. So today's stream isn't going to be a super duper long one because I do have a function to get to this evening where a whole bunch of other Splinterlands players who live in my city will be. So the plan is to attend that this evening. So my cutoff time is about an hour and 10-ish minutes from now is when I'll have to depart. So today I've got a death quest to complete. Hey Mistfang and hey Barry, aka Levermoon, if I've gotten my names and my memory correct. Hopefully I have. Got a death quest, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started on that today. So, first game, Lost Legendaries, aim true. We've got an opponent who likes playing Slingy Sky, Lorna. They enjoy a bit of Dragon, they enjoy a bit of Yoden Zaku. The mana's pretty low for this particular battle. So, well, I am going to go Death because that's my daily quest. But on account of aim true, I'm going to want to put in some people that are going to be useful when they hit every single time. So I'm liking the sound of lots of blast. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the chicken in and put the chicken in front of the grenadier. And hit battle, and off we go. I too hope that I'll get a gold foil legendary out of the chest, but I don't know that I will. And for those of you who've been following me for some time and know that I'm a OG Splinterlands player, I have a OG Steam Monsters t-shirt on today with all the various characters from Alpha. Except there's a Jarlax the Undead on there as well. So that is my uniform for going to meetups. It actually got sent to us by the team because down here in Australia Town we wanted to help promote the game. So we got sent a sort of a bit of a press pack back when it was in alpha. So I've got this t-shirt. A couple of my friends got t-shirts as well, and there was something else that I got which I'm just gonna fish around in my drawer, which will be the subject of a future giveaway because I've got quite a few of these, but I've got to save it for a special moment. But I've got a physical Angel of Light card, and I've got a few of these. And on the back, you can see that these were designed especially for Australia because we've got a little kangaroo on them. So these were sent to us by the Splinterlands team. So I've got a couple of these. They did have promo codes on there for a starter set, but I've either given those promo codes to my friends or created accounts for people with them. So the promo codes on them are no longer valid because they've been used, but I do plan eventually to give away one of those physical cards and mail it out to a follower. So that'll be a thing that I do. Hey Kyokis, thanks for jumping on. Now, I lost that particular match. I wasn't really paying attention to the outcome. The outcome doesn't matter. I lost. I was showing you guys cool stuff, cool Splinterlands swag. If you missed it, you have to watch it on the replay. So jumping into the next battle. Today it's a death quest. Flame Monkey is useful in High League on account of the fact that it's one of the few cards that Fire has that's got repair. And in addition, it's also got that extra speed, which helps out Fire immensely because lots of the Fire creatures are already pretty dang fast. Alright, I didn't pay attention to what my opponent had played previously for this one, but we've got Earthquake rule set, so bring out your flying creatures. Luckily, Death has a couple of awesome flying creatures, like Soulstorm. And who else can I squeeze in? Let's go with Gargoyle Lion, maybe. No, let's go with Pelacor Deceiver. That way I've still got 2 more mana to throw in something else. Maybe a Fallen Spectre. And of course I'll throw in the chicken. The chicken will be the meat shield in the middle there. I hope they don't bring Sneak. But yeah, Flame Monkey is a excellent card, particularly when you combine them with Tower Griffin. So I'm very glad my opponent didn't go with Sneak. However, I am somewhat saddened by the double opportunity that they have brought along. So that means that potentially my Fallen Spectre and Furious Chicken are going bye-bye in the first round. Good. That was a miss. And with the snare from the Soulstorm, that took care of Cockatrice for us. Now I need a whole lot of missing from the enemy in order to win this. And the misses did not happen. So now it is a complete loss to me, because Fatigue is going to kill the Soulstorm before it kills Tower Griffin. So, GG. Flying and speed. Well, that'll be interesting to see. It might be the rebirth of Cockatrice style cards. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of awesome cards. I really like Naga Assassin, and I really like that Backfire ability. That is a new one. I think if there was something that had Backfire and like Dispel together, that would be really, really quite outstanding. But on the topic of Flame Monkey, do they have a Chaos Legion border? No, sorry, a Untamed border, or are they a beta border? Would they be excluded? There are bots in every league. There is a guild called Lobotomy, which is made up primarily of bots, which plays pretty well in Gold and Diamond League. I think they can also sometimes be found in Champion League, but those accounts have got pretty awesome cards assigned to them, so there's no surprise that they're able to get up to that level. That, and I believe that particular Lobotomy guild is backed by some sort of machine learning. So the person who has created that particular bot is quite the smarty pants, smarter than me. Why is this match taking so long? Alright, refresh the page just in case it found a match and didn't. Yeah, it does that. That's annoying. It found a match but didn't tell me. So, healed out, lost magic. Let's go with Earth for a nice, quick, easy team select, because I am very pressed for time because of the thing not telling me that I had a match. Yeah, let's just go with Mitika Headhunter. Nah, my guild is Roaring 20s. I think Immortal Gods was made out of a whole bunch of players who were quite high up on the leaderboard at the time when guilds first came out, so they all decided to come together. Hey Bakoni, thanks for jumping on. I've got a death quest today. So I am winless so far for my death quest, but I'm going to remain winless at this point. No, it's not slicking it back, it's just tied back because it was getting in my face. Um, for the skins, you go to the shop, you go to skins, and you find the skin you want, and you go and unlock it and get it. That's where you pick them up from. Okay, let's continue on the quest mode. Alrighty, so 27 mana, keep your distance. Opponent is fond of Death Splinter, so I can also be fond of Death Splinter. Let's fight Death with Death. And what are we gonna do? Ah, hey Drabs, I'm not sure if my new emote got approved. Let's have a look. I think it did. It doesn't look very good in tiny mode, but as I promised, it's numbers with circles on them. So we are going to do stuff with things that are not melee but can attack from the front line. So I think a Phantom Soldier. The Mercer Nightshade seems wasteful at this point. So I'm going to go with Contessa instead. Phantom Soldier, Soulstorm, trying to stack in the maximum amount of damage I can here. I'm going to go with Death Elemental for the silence, Ferryman for the dispel, and then I'll throw Shadowy Presence in as a blocker there, try and slow them down. Yeah, all those reward legendary cards have just gone pretty crazy recently. Ouch, they have Cthulhu on their team. And they went with all magic. I'm glad most of my damage is going to come out of ranged attacks, so that's going to be nicer for me. But they can't do any damage to my Phantom Soldier now because of all the silences that I have. The only thing that's going to now do damage is the poison and the cripple, I guess. Oh, Last Stand. I forgot about that. But combined with stun, boom, dead. Win. So that is 27 Dark Energy Crystals into the pot, because you guys know how that works. The timer I have increased to 20 minutes instead of 7, because I realized I wasn't getting enough battles in for the duration of the timer. That way it rewards people who've stuck around for longer as well. Okay, so Death, 99 mana, Silent Summoners, Lost Legendaries. That is okay with me. Let's go with Contessa. Now that there's no legendaries, I might go with... I quite enjoyed that team I played last time. Except I'm going to put an Undead Rex in front of it all. Now, is there anything with knockout? There is. Let's go with Bone Golem instead of Undead Rex. And throw in a couple more of the stuns I feel. Sandworm. Looks like Sandworm's going to be, sorry, Soulstorm's going to be my only stun, actually. Bone Golem will hopefully keep themselves alive. But I am tempted to throw in a heal. By way of, where has he gone? 5 mana. Orders in Chief. I'll put Soulstorm there because if they die, they die. And we'll see. Best death card utility wise, I think is probably, it's got to be one of the newer cards. I can't remember the name of it. At least it feels newer to me because I don't use it all that much. It's 3 mana. I can't remember. It's the one with Cripple. Boatman? Lone Boatman? No, that's a life card. The dude with the Cripple and the 3 mana, I feel like they are very underappreciated. Death Elemental is another one of those excellent cards for Death Splinter as well, with the silence. Nah, Cthulhu is just absurd. So expensive. I don't really see them being all that valuable to justify their expense. I mean, Death has so many awesome high mana creatures that doesn't really matter. All right, another win, another 27 Dark Energy Crystals, even though that one was a surrender. I do enjoy Dark Hoon, but Ancient Lich is probably my favorite Death card on account of the fact that they just completely revitalize Death. Death is such a better Splinter with them than without them. It made me enjoy playing Death again. The other one as well is Corrupted Pegasus is an amazing card for Death Splinter. So what have we got here? We've got Heavy Hitters and Little League. So can go with that stun strategy I was trying to do beforehand. But I can't play Bone Golem for the knockout. So instead, I'm going to play Giant Scorpion. Oh no, I can't play the one I wanted to play because they are expensive. What am I going to throw in? I might go down the sneaky path. Darkest Mage to counter any armor from a potential life play. Halfling Alchemist to try and extend the life of the Scorpion. And then for the final 4 mana, I'm going to go with Bonesmith in the rear. Actually, I'm going to put Halfling Alchemist at the very back. That way, if they sneak, he can at least absorb 1 or 2 shots. Okay, so they've gone with life. So I wonder if it's going to be an armory life. Yeah, it's an armory life, and it's a very sneaky life as well. So on account of that sneak and the positioning of my monsters and the fact that I've got thorns, but they don't really have any melee creatures, I don't think I'm winning this one. But at least the Redemption takes care of their Divine Shield everywhere. Oh, the poison from Urasis may work out well for me. Probably won't. Nope, no win for me from that one. On to the next battle. Okay, so broken arrows and no armor. That means let's play the Void minigame. No, don't mind, Barry. Feel free to do what you're going to do in the chat. There's no such thing as stealing my thunder. If you want to do a giveaway in the chat, go ahead and do a giveaway. Now I want to stack guys with silence. I misclicked there. Silence healing and affliction and another silence, so that should get rid of every possible enemy attacker that could screw me over majorly. The only thing that'll screw me over is ranged attacks, but they can't use them. So I'm building to counter that and building poison into my team as well. Phantom Soldier can go at the very, very back. I'm going to go that way around and off we go into the battle. So they've gone with Cryptmancer. Yes. It's the first time I've been ever so happy to see a Lord of Darkness on the enemy team because I have so much magic damage. And they don't have Void. And I've just nullified all of their healing. Well, I still have healing available to me. However, that freaking hurt. So did that. Well, I said I was happy about there being a Lord of Darkness on the enemy team, but still, he has destroyed. Next battle. So, we got 13 people in the giveaway, 12 minutes left. Live Moon has sent us a Demented Shark to give away. So, Armored Up and taking sides, so no neutrals. I am going to keep brute forcing this quest because I want to get it done before I have to leave. Armor, so I'm going to go with Rust on Darkest Mage. Go with a Sneak, throw in an Inspire, go with a Dark Ferryman, and then finally Curse Slime Ball. It's a... Actually, I'm going to get rid of Dark Ferryman and put Maggots into the team to try and capitalize upon the Shadowy Presence's thing that they do with the inspiration. Cool. We'll give that away towards the end of the stream. So they've gone with an interesting team, if I say so myself. I'm very glad I bought Darkest Mage, so goodbye to enemy armor. Well, it was goodbye to enemy armor for the faintest of moments until they sniped out. So Death Elemental. Now the Death Elemental's gone, that makes me somewhat happier. The Bonesmith does not make me happy at all. I think they are going to be able to definitely overcome my team. So, next one, 3-game loss streak. Sound the alarms. All right, heavy hitters, reverse speed. Ooh, I like that combination. I like that combination a lot for death. Because you're a slow one. And who has... You're a slow one. You're a slow one. Who else is a slow one? There's a slow one. So we've got 2 stuns, Cyclops and Chain Golem. And I've got 2 mana left. So, it's going to be Darkest Mage. And then, of course, a Furious Chicken to protect the Grenadier. And off we go. I think my cat's coming for a visit again. Are you gonna say hello? No, you're just gonna meow and walk away. I think she's hungry. She's always hungry, but she's got another at least 45 minutes to wait for her food. Okay, so wonderful. They have Almo, who is immune to stun. So I won't really be getting the knockout going. At least not on Almo, but the rest of the team's doing alright. It's like you play to the rule set, and then what you want to have happen doesn't happen. And then you look at it and you're like, really? But hey, it worked, and that's what matters. Goodbye, opponent. So that is 88 Dark Energy Crystals in the giveaway pool so far, which will be drawn in 7 minutes. Yes, Barry, Chain Golem was the Untamed Edition promo for people who took part in the Kickstarter. I think they had a Kickstarter for it. Hey, thanks for the follow, Shulen Shapoken. Alright, now let's have a look up close and personal and Equalizer. So this is going to be all melee creatures. I don't have the right summoner to do this with death. So I'm going to do a new thing that I made yesterday. What Splinter am I going to play? Dragon. I'm going to play Dragon. Who am I going to play? What Splinter am I going to use Dragon with? Fire. Okay. And someone said trample it. So let's go with Daria Dragon Scale. Fire. Magnor. And I'm going to throw in a Phineas Rage for the Reachy Deech. And what else is going to go on here? I'm going to put in Flame Monkey, make them go even faster. Vigilator for some nice little poison. Dragon Jumper. Notice I'm focusing on lots of melee here, and that leaves me with 6 mana. 6 mana for, I don't know, Gloridex Guardian sounds good to me. So I'm going to hit battle on that, and the only water I have nearby is going to have to be sculled out of a wine bottle for that hydrate demand. So here we go. I think Magnor might go a little bit crazy, but Chromatic Dragon is pretty scary on their own as well. But Dragon Jumper is an awesome choice for me here. Oh, stole all the fun. Well, everything has lots of health because it's Equalizer. My Dragon Jumper might bring it home though. They've been consistently destroying enemy monsters. That looks pretty good. And the Flame Monkey as well, doing its thing, repairing armor. Vigilator poisoning everyone. So, you know, I've got to trust the wheel that spins sometimes. So that's another 20 something DC into the wind pool. So that was what, 88 plus half of 55. So I'll call that 26 because I can't do math. So 114 dark energy crystals in the pool. So we're going to go back to trying to do the quest. So we've got Holy Protection and Rise of the Commons. Death is available. I'm going to go with Contessa because that's the only 3-mana death summoner I have at max level. And because it's Holy Protection, I'm going to put Cursed Slimeball right at the front. Get their redemption to trigger, remove the shield from everyone on the back line. So they are quite literally a meat shield. Now I was going to then play Halfling Alchemist behind them to have the second redemption, but that's not going to work because epic monsters aren't allowed in this battle. So my next focus is going to be Poison and Reach. So I've got 2 attacks on the front line. Then I want to look and see what monsters I've got that have Weaken. Death Elemental at 3 mana. Don't have Undead Priest leveled up because that'll take away health from the enemy as well. Then it's going to be Sneak, Opportunity, and potentially I'm going to go with tossing up here between these 3. Probably going to go with Grim Reaper. They've got the most abilities, the most damage. Don't have the most speed, but they're going to hit that frontline monster and help me get to wherever the enemy monsters are going to be. So that's what I'm going to throw into battle. And yeah, that ability search bar has been there forever. It is so useful. The only problem with it is it's not quite in alphabetical order. Many of the abilities are, but many of them are not in alphabetical order. So any new abilities that were added after the alphabetized list are at the bottom for some reason. So it's pretty annoying. So I'm glad I brought Grim Reaper along with their silence. Not their silence, their piercing. Now my strategy of removing all of their shields has done its thing. And now it's probably going to get ugly for me. Oh, that miss. Don't think I can win from here. Particularly because Grim Reaper doesn't have close range. And they've got healing, so on to the next battle. So we've got one more battle before I'm going to draw the winner for this particular energy crystal giveaway. And then I'll start another one. So Super Sneak, Unbroken Arrows, good old Contessa. Now I want everything with thorns. So Hydra at the back with their Retaliate. And I don't have any triage on death. Otherwise I was going to spam triage into my team. What else can I do? Shadowy Presence seems like a good idea since most of my monsters are melee. Let's throw in a Bonesmith. And it's broken arrows, so I can't play the other guy, Halfling Alchemist, but I can play Fallen Spectre to see whether or not I can blind the enemy, demoralize them, and do some stuff with things and stuff that might get me to win, maybe, hopefully. So take another drink of water. Yeah, Onyx is one of those cards. I remember we were talking about him on another stream where you look at him and you think he could be a Lord Arianthus in the future. Right, now that I've locked in my team for this battle, I'm going to hit the pick winner button. Congratulations, Barry. At long last, you have got a winner. Let's see if you get a little bit extra on top of that 114, I think it was, that I calculated from the other matches. Hydra is being a bit of a boss right now. They dodged most of their sneak, and the retaliate is awesome too. And look at that, a trample from the retaliate. Well, I think it's pretty safe to say that I should be winning this one. So indeed, all hail the Hydra. Hello, little one. Okay. You gonna come say hi to Twitch? Yes? No? My cat doesn't want to say hi to you. My mic's not even picking her up. So another 26 to that 114. So I'm bad at maths. 140. Copy that. Dark energy crystals. Control V. 140. Done. Complete that one. And we will start the next one. Hey, thanks, Kyokis. Thanks for letting me know yesterday about the crackliness on the mic. I was going to ask if anyone else had noticed whether or not my mic was less crackly, because I did tweak some settings. And I did a couple of other bits and pieces to make OBS better as well. So I've got one more win to go for the Death Quest. I've got 20 minutes on that giveaway timer. This next giveaway is going to be the final one of the stream, owing to my time constraints today. And that will include the Demented Shark, which Levermoon donated earlier on stream. So we have Rise of the Commons and Healed Out, 13 mana set. Death is active. Of course it is, because it's my quest. It never wouldn't be. I'm going to spam Death again. Go with Giant Scorpion. I really wish there was a repair I could use for the armor, but there isn't. Go with Death Elemental for a quick little snipe. And I think I might throw Maggots and the Furious Chicken in. Okay, let's see what happens in this particular battle. Hoping it goes well. Come say hi. Yeah, there you go. See ya. What happened there? Just the one cat. I'm not sure what happened there. It just went back to the game's screen, and I apparently am still waiting for my enemy to make their team. Okay, cool. There we go. Alright. I am a cat person through and through. I thought I was a dog person until I got a cat. Now you snipe. Do your snipey do. Snipe harder. Nah, that's a loss. Next battle. Didn't even need to watch that Beyond Serpentine Soldier killing my first creature. There's only a couple of commands you can use in my chat there, Shilin Spoken. One of them is exclamation mark DEC to enter the giveaway. The other one is check name and set name. So if I type check name, it'll tell me what my in-game name is set to, and then if I type set name, it'll set my thingy-ma-do. So those are the commands that are available in my Twitch chat. So Malay Mayhem and pretty much every splinter except fire is available. I'm gonna go with Harklaw. I never play Harklaw. Back them by Corrupted Pegasus. And throw in a Death Elemental plus another Snipey Boy. Twisted Jester. Final 2 mana. Let's go with Darkest Mage. And of course, finally throw in the chicken. I'm going to leave the chicken at the back. Protect my snipers as much as I can and see how this goes. Well, given that it was Malay Mayhem, I figured they might try and capitalize upon Malay, but I don't think so here. No, they have, somewhat. Yeah, Lord of Darkness is the best tank for death still. But they won't be in modern format because they won't be available. Awesome. Affliction has hit. I'm just going to get destroyed through the back line by their sneaks though. Nah, Harklaw doesn't have stun, therefore they're useless, as we can see in this battle. And no retaliate either. I'd much rather use Dark Horn over Harklaw. Alright, no armor, heavy hitters, 34 mana cap. Bring on the stun strategy. Undead Rex. Where is Cyclops? Cyclops, Pegasus. Halfling Alchemist. Grim Reaper. Left with 2 mana. Darkest Mage can come on in as well. Try and focus on those afflictions. And see what happens. Yes, I have been playing since Alpha. I got rid of most of my Alpha cards a long time ago. But I got a few of them back. And then others I just never got back. Okay, so they've gone with Prince Renan. That means they're going to be difficult to hit. I am sad, but I'm also somewhat happy, because if I get a trample going here, it could prove very nice. Oh, missed. Never mind. Next game. I've got no time to lose. Alright, lost magic. Aim true. So everything's going to hit. Where is Mr. Return Fire for death? Return Fire. I'll play Elmo. Sure. And then I'll play a whole bunch of sneak monsters. Sneak, sneak, sneak. And shadowy presence, and one of those furious chickens. Let's go with that. Yeah, I've seen a lot of what is he called? The death creature with blast. I've seen that used a lot, and I've lost to that a lot. Very recently. So I'm okay with the fact that they went with -2 armor. Yeah, Nightmare's the one. Thanks, Barry. I'm also happy with the fact that I have Snare on my little friend here, known as a Sandworm, and hopefully they'll hit. And Snare, beautiful. Yeah, they got rid of my monster there, but it doesn't matter. It has completely wiped out their strategy, and I didn't really play Death in this particular battle. I fundamentally just played neutral Splinter along with Death. So now Chain Golem is still quite dangerous here. If he got going and kept stunning, it would have been problematic. But hey, there's a win. Now let me go back in time and say that's 27 DC. And this one here is 26, so that's 53 dark energy crystals in the prize pool. So I just got to calculate it up on my other monitor. 53. Let's open these daily quests. See what we get. Alrighty. Alchemy. 3 dark energy crystals. How wonderful. Added those to the prize pool. 9. Added those to the prize pool. Legendary potion. Pelacordiceba. A legendary potion. A wavesmith. A mercenary. A heatsmith. Why did I say wavesmith when that's clearly a heatsmith? Alright. Another 2 dark energy crystals. A conjurer. Another 9 dark energy crystals. So we're at 65 for the giveaway. Legendary potion. Legendary potion. Legendary potion. Alchemy potion. 2 more dark energy crystals. Hey, Scotty Fortune, let's see if you've brought the fortune with us. You did. The Pelacor Bandit. Very fortunate. So we have 67 dark energy crystals in the giveaway. 8 minutes left until it's drawn. I am going to hit battle, and I am going to let the wheel decide what Splinter I play. I can't play Earth this game. Let's go again. I can't play death this game. Let's go again. Landed close enough to fire. I'm going to play fire this game. So, fire, endless trample rule set. So, Magnor, Spark Pixie, Fire Mage. Sounds nice. Who else would be nice to back up Magnor with? I might go with Spirit Miner for even more speed, more run, and I'll throw in Ant Miners just behind in case a trample gets through, and we'll see. I do also hope that whatchamacallit, Magnor tramples. And for those of you who weren't here on the stream earlier, I have an OG Steam Monsters t-shirt today with my beard thoroughly in the way. You can see a bit of a collage of the monsters. Alright, so it's Peak Rider, so good luck to me. With all that extra armor. It's a really good quality, excuse me, it's a really good quality t-shirt as well. Made from really good quality material. I've had this t-shirt for almost 3 years and it's still in really good condition, and I do not take very good care of my clothes. They go in the dryer even if it says never put it in the dryer. So I don't think Magnor's going to get his trample on to the extent we had wished. But it's a nice little potential win I've got going here. The MVP seems to be the Spirit Miner. Spirit Miner and Goblin Fire Mage. Because now I'm 2 attacks away from killing them, and boom, they're gone. So that's another 27 DC into the prize pool. And this last one, this last prize pool, also includes a Demented Shark that was donated by Livermoon. I'm just going to take a drink while I wait for this next battle to come through. Yes, I drink water from a old wine bottle. It's hilarious on work meetings. People think I'm drinking wine at work. Sometimes I wish I was. Nah, not vodka. Broken Arrows, Heavy Hitters, Help Me Magic Wheel, who do I play? Fire again? Okay, I'll play Fire again. Except because it's Broken Arrows, I don't know that I'll get a stun in order for knockout to function. Let's see, who do we have that has a stun otherwise? Do I have... I've got Serpent of the Flame, not Serpentine Spy maxed. So I'm going to go with Serpent of the Flame. And I don't have any other stuns in my fire collection. So instead it's going to be a game of speediness. Well, I could go with Gremlin Blaster. So how Heavy Hitter works is if you stun a monster, every other monster has the knockout ability, which does double damage to stunned enemy monsters. So that's how the mechanic works. Um, let's go with Tortoise in Chief. 3. And 2. Well, that's not going to go well for me. Oh, wow. Look at all those gold cards and look at all that health in front of all their monsters. It'd be a real shame if I had opportunity creatures with me and sneak with me. Which I do. So I just had another thought. In this rule set, it was actually a really good choice to bring Phineas Rage because they have cripple. So you'll observe that Phineas Rage does 10 damage in one hit. Now I wonder if cripple and knockout would combine when attacking a monster that has no health, no attack, and whether they will do double damage on top of the double damage that cripple does, so they do 20 damage in one hit. It would be very amusing if it did. Let's add another victory to the giveaway pool. Hit battle. See how long I've got left on this current giveaway. Just one more minute. Alright, so it's Death and Green Splinter. So whatever it lands closest to is what's going to get played. Well, it landed on Earth, so that makes it easy for me. I'm tempted to go... No, I can't fit Llama Cron, but I was tempted to go Llama Flesh Golem, because that fits. So that's what I'm going to do. So 10 seconds for the giveaway. There's 14 people entered. This giveaway will be for 120 dark energy crystals plus a demented shark courtesy of Lieberman. So they went with Kron. I went with Flesh Golem. Who wins? My money is on Flesh Golem. Yep. It's just going to take forever to get there. Flesh Golem's getting up to 20 health. Ron's capped out at 18. They're both able to heal the damage that each other deals, so Flesh Golem essentially has a delta of 5 health. And Kyokiz has kindly also said that a gold foil chicken delegation will come in for this next winner that will be drawn shortly. Here comes the fatigue train. Just takes forever. There it is. And there's the win. Another 30 dark energy crystals for the giveaway pot. So 151 dark energy crystals plus a demented shark will be going to Scotty Fortune. Congratulations. So let me double check your in-game name. let's do the card first, the Demented Shark. So this one is coming to you via a Livermoon. And you'll notice I don't even have a max level Demented Shark. So there is your card, Scotty Fortune. And now your 151 Dark Energy Crystals. Congratulations. As well as the prize of a gold foil chicken delegated to you. So that's all I've got time for today. I'll let me go see if there's anyone we can go raid who is currently online. We've got Bladesong online playing Splinterlands at the moment, so I'm going to send you all their way. Enjoy their stream. Thanks for your company, and I'll be back again tomorrow to do it all over again. I hope to see you guys there. So the raid is starting. Enjoy. It's a reverse raid. Reverse raid. Off you go. Thanks, guys. Have a good one.